Hey, the first song I ever wrote was a song called Crikey. So you guys know Steve Irwin, right? Crikey! That was pretty bad. Crikey! Still pretty bad. No one can do Crikey as good as Steve Irwin in The Crocodile Hunter. So that was the name of the first song that I wrote. Steve Irwin had passed away at that time, which was, God, that was like over 6 years ago. And I felt really, it was really sad, you know, I was so shocked by that. And that kind of compelled writing a song about Steve Irwin. Yes, it was a song about Steve Irwin. At the time, I was drumming in a punk rock band called Columbus City Riot. And that was the first band I've ever been in my life, aside from jamming with my father. So I was in that band with a couple friends, Ryan Kane, Mike Fairley. Shout out if you're watching this, love you guys. And it was good times, and I helped write probably almost half of the songs in that band as the drummer. And that's where I kind of got my foot in the door with writing songs. That's where I really grew a passion for it. But it wasn't the same, and it's still not the same, as me writing a song, completely, like all me writing a song. This is how I feel, this is what I want to communicate with you. I write this song, and I sing it and perform it for you. There's nothing like that. And so, for me, writing Starting Over, it's a huge change for me. It's a big step for me. I've had to overcome a lot of doubt to make that happen. I used to think I was just a drummer. And yet, I'm very grateful for what I can do on the drums and for my custom drums. It's not what I feel is my purpose in life. It's something I practiced, and I'm good at it because I practice it, and I try to say that humbly because I've worked my butt off to do what I can do on the drums. But it's, nothing means more to me than writing a song and singing it and playing it for you. And so I wrote Starting Over as my first song ever, and that's after almost 10 years of drumming, probably like 8 years of being in a band. So for a first song, that's why it sounds the way it does. It's not so rough as Crikey was. So I'm going to go ahead and find a clip of Crikey to throw in this video for you guys. Might be good for a laugh. And my song Starting Over, you can actually download that for free at my website, whoismattwelch.com. There's a link for that on this page. So thanks for checking this out. That's the first gem that I ever wrote. And I appreciate your support with this Guitar Center contest. It really, truly means a lot. Thank you.